I'm Andy Phillip. We have our PCS Nitrogen team, Easy Day crew.
My name is Colin Pereira. I'm representing Viper 1 and Viper 2.
So the name is Derek Simon, Dexter Simon. We are the founders of 1 a Week Running and Multisport.
Okay, my name is Elizabeth. I am on Easy Day crew for Fusion 2015.
My name is Seema Prasad and I'm competing on the Metronome Sports and Cultural Club.
Clarence Tobias, representing 1 a Week.
My name is Brian Maynard. I'm coaching Viper 1 team.
As a woman on the team, probably the weakest on the team, you just know you really have to come out again and again and again because you really need to get this thing going.
My favorite fusion race was the fusion last year in Tobago. The scenery was very nice. We was on Pigeon Point. We had to run up mountains, ride mountains, lift up bike, swim. It was very dangerous too. I nearly broke my foot in fusion last year. I was riding the back of the airport. My foot went through a slab and I dislocated my knee. But this year I'm ready. I'm ready to win.
I think mentally, the hills on them is the most challenging things in fusion. A lot of us kind of train to go fast, so we have good leg turnovers on flats and on downhill. But once the hill come your way, it's more walking than actual running, because most of the time we can't walk, and that takes a lot out of us for runners to walk.
I feel as though our training started since Fusion finished last year. We do circuit strength training, endurance runs, continuously do trail running, road running, and we also keep competing in a lot of events as well to keep to keep that competitive spirit going. So.
So we expect in relation to Tobago this year in Trinidad is going to be much tougher. 3 years in a straight we have won, we could lose. But bet your bottom dollar you're going to work to beat us. You understand? We are prepared well and we have some surprises because strength is not all that we focus on, as we say. It's a combination of brain and brawn, and we definitely going to have some surprises coming for people who think they could take that trophy from us easily.
Yeah, we are ready. We have been training since February. I think we are on point there with the training. We are well prepared.
3, 2, 1!
Fusion Friend is a distraction. It's not extremely heavy, but it's uncomfortable. And then when you think of life, what is life without a friend? So we ensure that they have a friend on the causeway, but they don't have to use it for one of the later legs. But this leg, they need a Fusion Friend to bring them a bit closer. Friends usually do that too.
That little thing is a Fusion Friend this year? Come on, man, bring something on that. Like, Charles, that the same thing over and over. Come on, bring something that's worth to it, you know? Like, I actually held it on my shoulder, we threw it back in the footage. Hopefully you always see our ladies took it. We give it to our ladies and say, I'll take it. They're just like, okay, just jogging with it. It wasn't hard. Come on, let me get 4 fusion friend next time now. Yeah, nothing.
I love this friend. This is my personal friend. Me and this guy, this is our personal friend. So we love this.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Love this hill!
Well challenging, a lot of intensity, a lot of hills, but it just gives us a focus for what is to come. We're looking forward to it, we got to face it head on.
GB Gladiators got an emergency branch, part of the TTPS. First leg was a bit difficult, the first part. The hills were very intense. Caught our second win coming down the hill, and we eventually came down in the top 15. So I'm looking forward to the second stage.
It was a nice warm-up, ready to go now. Now ready to start.
Good. The first part was uphill and tough, but along the stops, everybody was like, good going, girl, good going. So made me feel like maybe I was one of the first few females ahead of the game.
17:38. So none of the other.
It was fantastic. This is Metronomes LAF, number 32, coming all the way from south.
By part 1, 2, and 3 here, we enjoy ourselves running on those trips. Nice warm up. This is our running team, so we know with the bicycle, we just have to keep pace. But when come to running, we'll murder them.
Up from leg 2, right now Viper in front, heading it very decent. Guys are pretty fast, decent guys, but you know, we got the bike leg coming up. Hopefully that will separate the teams. Teams kept close together. There's a lot of fit people in Fusion this year, which says a lot. Like, a lot of people have been training very hard for it, and including ourselves. So actually the competition this year is very close. There's no team that is outright, you know, as yet in the competition. So descent in the course is a little bit rough. A lot of people kind of lose their footing at some point and almost went down some cliff. But I think because like myself and 2 other teams was pretty close, we kept like calling out the routes and holes each other. So that worked out pretty nice for us. I don't know how other people made it out, but we had a nice little thing going. About 3 teams up front there. We had a nice little thing going amongst ourselves.
We move into some certain dynamics with leg 2, where they need to do a leg breaking cycle and a run, but we're switching them into 2 persons, 2 riding, 2 running. So we're going to see how that goes, and then give them the real deal breaker today, which is leg 3.
It wasn't difficult really, no. What made it difficult is when the rain fall, right, the terrain it gets real slippery, so we had to be real careful on the trail. But it was really challenging and all.
It puts a lot of pressure there going up to control the bike through the rain, the mud, especially coming back down to the trail which was muddy. So I had to control, I took a fall. Yeah, lucky that I had a little skills that I didn't damage myself badly, but through the fall I still get cramp, which makes it harder. And because of the weather, makes your muscles tighter, so the rain really make it made this hard?
It was nice going. It kept us cool and nice, especially with all the hills to climb up. But it made the trail very slippery. I mean, there was little or no traction at all. A lot of people was opting to walk down the hill, where we were just staying on our bikes and trying to get down and make up time on the downhill. It was very technical, not a little. It was very technical with wet, and it's a steep descent, and the road was a little bit mossy. So I saw a couple of guys took a fall, but thank God for our bike skills. We were able to maneuver pretty decent enough and make back up all the ground and come in second on the bike.
Well, I ran and it was very it was hard.
Well, we started leg 2 very good. When we reached to the halfway point, was in second place. While coming back up, when we began to go down, bike handle broke. So we had to run out the rest, half the race. Yeah, I think we came 11th. But we know we'll catch them in the next 2 legs. Well, 1 week in front now. We're coming at them very hard.
Well, we're told it is supposed to be the mother of all the legs, and we are hoping to put our best foot forward.
Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Who are we? Let's go! Vending machine up here, boy.
just chilling, yeah, and enjoying the nice view, nice people around, so just chilling, friends and family.
Challenging and hard.
But we try to make everything fun, so
we do it.
But it is difficult.
Have you ever done it? What we look forward to most is when we finish. All those coolers have beers. So that's what we do this for, to have beers.
That's why I look like this.
Que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana, que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana. Levántate, buena amiga, no busques un palangana, a bañarte con agua fría y sacarte de la cama. Levántate, buena amiga, te busca una palangana, a bañarse con agua fría y sacarte de la coro. Que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana, que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana. ¡Viva! Que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana, que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana. Levántate, buena amiga, te busca una palangana, para bañarte con agua fría y sacarte de la cama. Levántate, buena amiga, busca una palangana, a bañarte con agua fría y sacarte de la que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana, que no me da la gana, que no me voy aquí hasta por la mañana. Estamos llevando a Yacas a todas las amistades y no querrás escaparte. Aquí te traigo la tuya, estamos llevando a Yacas.